And all thus far during the checkout of the Orbiter Atlantis' flight control systems has gone very smoothly. The flight controllers have not monitored any issues whatsoever with the checkout this morning.
Atlantis is passing about 163 nautical miles above Saudi Arabia on a southern course. That will take it out above the Gulf of Aden and above the northern tip of Somalia before it crosses into the Indian Ocean.
Can you see that behind the telescope over your right shoulder?
All right. Oh, yeah. It's a good one. Beautiful. There's a planet down on the horizon, too, wouldn't there? Oh. Is there a satellite coming at us? Look at that satellite down there, Judd. Which direction? Right toward the sunset. See that bright light down there? I think that's, isn't that Venus?
That is Venus, I think so.
Yeah. Oh, the Earth makes it move that fast. That's right, it's amazing how fast it moves.
The shuttle Endeavour is currently passing across the southern Pacific on a flight which will take it across Central America and on across the Atlantic Ocean over Africa.
And of course that's the camcorder red light flashing.
Yeah, we see the thruster firing. Thanks very much.
Part I was talking about a story that got, of course the whole thing got me psyched, but that was really neat when they started firing those jets and we were firing ours and we were both maneuvering that close. It was pretty neat.
Spaceflight itself broadens your horizons to the point which you kind of open up to possibilities. On 2 of my missions, and I still don't have an answer, I have seen a snake out there, 6, 7, 8 feet long. It is rubbery because it has internal waves in it, and it follows you for a rather long period of time. The more you fly in space, the more you see an incredible amount of things out there, and that sort of brings to you really a certainty that other living creatures are out there. Some incredibly primitive, more primitive, some just proteins coming together, amino acids, and some just single cellular organisms, and other civilizations have been around for 1 million years that are doing unimaginable kinds of things. That's what NASA's all about. It's about the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. I can see no reason that that would be classified in any way, and I wouldn't let it be. I'm an astronaut, I fly in space. I have 5 flights. The second I see some, I'm going to tell somebody.
And this is a fact of the matter. We were really not sure after John flew whether or not there were critters, living critters out there somewhere.
I have the fireflies.
Sometime. The stuff of life is absolutely everywhere. Comets, the outer solar system, the cold, dark, near vacuum between the stars are all loaded with complex organic molecules, the very sort that you would want to have for the origin of life. We see forming planetary systems everywhere. We know that the evolutionary process is nothing unique to the Earth.
The vast majority of scientists and technologists continue to regard all this as complete nonsense. They may acknowledge that a strange phenomenon exists, but they think that it is not any more worthy of a high priority study now than it was 23 years ago, when the National Academy of Sciences and the University of Colorado released the Condon Report, and I'm old enough to remember. So never has the situation been so clearly polarized. Never has it been harder to do good research. As a scientist, I've come to the conclusion that a genuine UFO phenomenon exists. It is physical, and it is unexplained. Skeptics do not want a serious inquiry on the subject because it would disturb their rational universe, and many advocates of ufology are equally opposed to a serious inquiry because it might show the UFO phenomenon as far more complex, stimulating, awesome, and ultimately important and mysterious than the specific limited version they are presenting today. As Dr. Hynek himself said in October